Hey everybody, we are now on our way to go find information on Naoto. So, well, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm not running around like a dumbass. I'm gonna go on ahead and, well, like I said, I went and looked ahead. Because nobody wants to see me just running around like, well, a stupid person. And checking every NPC. So, first thing I gotta do, gotta go to the school. Because the first clues come in the form of fangirls. And I believe I talked to this one. Naoto-kun, he's gotten pretty popular, hasn't he? Well, I heard a rumor that there's this girl who saw something peculiar about him. I think she usually hangs out at the practice building after school. Why don't you go talk to her? Okay. Practice building. Look over here. Girl with the same haircut. I think it's the same girl. I think she just kind of ran ahead of me. You want to hear about Shirogane-kun? Oh, this is interesting. I saw him get really angry. I'm not sure what it was about, but he was with a policeman. I wonder what happened to make him shout like that. This was in the shopping district a while ago. Naoto was the policeman earlier? In any case, you should try to find this policeman. Alrighty. Now see, if I didn't look ahead, I'd be looking all over town right now thinking, oh, where do I go now? And then go to the Yasogami High School, and then asking everybody there as well. Aren't you glad that I looked ahead? Alright. Well, there's a police officer, but it's a Dachi, so I don't know if it's him. Wow, the town is getting excited. I don't know much about Naoto-kun's interview, but... well, it's a fact that he helped solve the case, so it's no surprise that he was interviewed for his contribution. And I'd rather have people excited about things like this than all the bad news, you know? Yeah, it wasn't a Dachi. So let's see if... perhaps in the northern shopping district... unless the police officer isn't here today, which I would be very, very sad. Aha! What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here, so don't bother me. If school's out, go home already. I swear, kids these days. He doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. It may be best to make a change of plans. Okay. I'm gonna try the shrine real quick and get the new request. Get this over with now, so I have it. I'm a fox! I'm gonna give you another request! I have nothing to live for. I want to recapture the joy of life. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill this wish. Yes! I wish my life had meaning again. Bark. Fox seems happy. New request, go! Alrighty, wait, who's this guy? Isn't this a great-looking shop? My grandfather started this shop, and I closed it down. Nowadays, kids don't make models. If they want toys, Janez has a much bigger selection. I can't compete. A long while ago, kids used to come in here and show off all the models they'd built, comparing to see who was best. The store was so lively, oh, those were the days. The man sighed and stared off in the distance. Perhaps he's the one who wrote the email request. Oh, look at that! He wants to find something to live for. I feel sorry for the toys that still remain in the store. I want them to be completed, but it'd be even more pathetic if they had to be constructed by me. The models would be happier if a kid like you made them. Maybe assembling one of these models will restore this man's will to live. Fine, I'll make one. Oh, would you do that? Do you have a model paint in your place and need clippers? Do you use putty? What about detail pens? This man is clearly excited about the prospect of you building a model for him. Here, you can have this. Please show it to me when you're done. You obtain the unfinished model. You can use the table in your room to put this together. Okie dokie. Wait, leave shopping district. Let's check out the floodplain. Someone go off floodplain. Really quick. Just checking through here to see if anybody is around. No, they're not. Then screw it. Going to town. Wait, that was odd. I'm supposed to be able to talk to the police officer today, so what's the deal? Oh crap, I'm gonna end up running around talking to people again anyway, aren't I? No! I tried to avoid it, but it just won't work. Go out of the way. Out of the way. Move it. Move it, invisible wall. Alrighty. I don't know what to do. Yukiko, you have anything? We relied on Dojima-san and Adachi-san before, so we shouldn't bother them this time. You should ask the others for their opinion. Oh, okay. Let's see, Kanji, what do you got to say? Those police bozos won't even talk to us. If it comes to this, we're gonna have to rough them up. I mean, it's not an option, huh? What should we do then? You should ask others for their opinion. Alrighty. Anybody else here? In fact, where's Chie? She gave me the hint last time. Nope. Nope. Huh. We have the shopping district. I guess I can try the school. Well, let me check the floodplain again. She might be there. And seriously, what happened to all the music here? Try down here. Oh, there's Chie. Yeah. I guess it's no good unless we act like we're Naoto-kun's friends and we're worried about him. Like, Naoto hasn't been in school recently and we're getting worried. Is he busy with police work? Why not ask them something like that? Chie's suggestion does seem to make sense. Next time you speak to the police, you should try that. Okay. Going to town. Let's try that. Shopping district. Hopefully he'll actually listen to me this time. To the north. By the way, it's freezing here. Anybody else cold where they live? It is cold here. And I'm in Georgia. Dang, Chie, you certainly rushed over here. Wow, stakeout investigations are bad for your stomach, you know. Of course I did a stakeout. I staked out the TV. I mean, Aya-san always has news programs on their TV, so I was watching in case anything came on. But I saw nothing worthy of note. Sorry. You just want the Mega Beef Bowl, don't you? Dude, Yosuke got here too! I'm just the slowest person on the team, I guess. You got some business with me, kid? Just because I don't look it, I'm still busy, you know. You told him about Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately and that you're worried. Shirogane? Do you know him? I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Funny, it wasn't that long ago he'd be around well into the night, looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case outcome, he seemed to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. You listened to him talk about Naoto. Maybe you should try talking to another police officer. Other than Adachi, that's it. Yeah, it's not going to be Adachi this time, I remember that much. So, Social Link, go!
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Kagato-san. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Social Link, go. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. You spent... Oh, it's a generic one, isn't it? No! Oh, well.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, Naoto. Let me see the weather real quick. Wow, it's going to be sunny for a while. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about rain, but at the same time, I don't want to waste a sunny day. Over the fridge, there's a mushroom that you don't recognize. It may have grown out of something that had previously been in the fridge. Eat it? Never mind. You left it alone. I have work to do. Pazuzu! Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. Eh? You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Mario! The old lady in mourning garb is standing there again. She's getting closer, Oh my god!
Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time. When I was staring at your face. You look like someone I knew.
The old woman smiles gently.
Do you work here?
Only part-time.
Is that so?
That's wonderful. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Thinking about it, meeting you here is a wonder.
Huh?
But I won't be coming back here anymore.
We should meet again?
This isn't a big town. We might run into each other eventually. I like to take in the sun at the riverbed when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It all feels so good. It saddens me. I'll be going now.
Bye? The old woman left.
Oh, you're here.
Talk about timing. That room over there needs some work done on it. Perhaps you could... Oh, whatever. Just get in there. Okay. Sayoko's getting a little pushy, isn't she? Happy music! Okay, everything's back in order. The patient who had been in this room left just a while ago. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. I'd rather not know. I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. Sayako smiles mischievously. He was a good patient who always listened to what I had to say. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, and independent. He wanted to get back to work, desperately. And thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave even earlier than we had scheduled to release him. Thank you for caring for me, he said, bowing to me so happily. Then he turned around and walked out. He said such stupid things, like that he loved me. Everyone leaves.
They only need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me.
Why don't you switch jobs then?
You make it sound so easy. Well, I guess that's to be expected. You're still a high school student, and it's not like you know me.
Sayako smiles sadly. I chose the wrong answer, no!
I must not have been making sense. Forget about what I was saying. I'll ask another janitor to handle this room. You go on home. The streets are dark. You shouldn't be here. You wouldn't want to get caught by me.
Sayako gives you a faint smile. You feel that you just saw a bit of Sayako's inner self. Okay, so she's not a devilish flirt because she's a devilish flirt. She's a devilish flirt because she's lonely. The nurse social link is now 4. You can now make stronger devils.
Nice work.
You finished your job and went home. You earned 8,000. Woo! Again.
Did you all have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Oh, the people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. I have found some things with my dowsing rod that I... Shoot, I almost forgot I'm supposed to be lecturing. So, our next chapter is going to cover the Age of Exploration. Then, let us start with a question to see if you are all awake and ready to learn. Destiny wants me to choose Miss Chie. No! Kagato!
Why could it have been Chie?
Magellan is known for making the first voyage around the globe.
But what was his motive for doing so? That was the Crusades. That one was Christopher Columbus, so to make profit from spices. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good job, Kagato. You could become a historian if you wanted to.
You're right. Magellan began his voyage to obtain a massive profit through the spice trade. Even though he was driven by money, his greed changed the entire world's perspective. Similar incidents can be found in Egypt as well. Let's move on with a few examples of it.
You gave the correct answer. Everyone is envious of you. Chie wants to fuck you now. Wait, what? Who would say that? Crazy people would. Classes have ended for today. Fog will continue after several days. You better make action, but first you need to gather information for Risei. Going to town. Time to go to town on this bitch. Police officer! Oh, officer, I need more information. There's a police officer. Let's talk to him. How can I help you? Did you see someone suspicious? You told him that Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately and that you're worried. That kid is skipping school to do his investigation? What's his problem, really? The department has all but closed the case, just because he's not satisfied. Sheesh. All we can do is shut the book on this thing so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I wish he'd just let it go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. He's getting all worked up over nothing. That's why everyone gives him the cold shoulder, you know? You learned something about Naoto. You should put together the information you've gathered. With regard to the investigation, you've discovered that Naoto has an obsession with the case, and the police think of Naoto as a child. It seems that Naoto has a fervent obsession with the investigation, but it seems that his obsession was not well received and the police treated him like a child. You think you can understand Naoto a bit more? You should report to Risei. Woo! Yeah, this is the day to go over to the other side, isn't it? Okay, to Junes! Because every day is great at your Junes, yeah! Woohoo! Go to Junes! Junes! Out of the way, ladies, I'm going to Junes. Alright. Okay, let's confirm the situation. Damn it. Stupid Naoto being so frickin' stubborn.
It seems like he can't rely on anyone, so this is the only way we can truly make himself heard. I feel sorry for him.
If he went by his own will for reasons we came up with, maybe he'll listen to something that will finally let us identify the killer.
Let's hurry and rescue him. He trusted us to do that. We gotta live up to his expectations. We have to rescue him before the fog sets in, right?
Why freak out over that when the damn fog's gonna come? Today ought to be all we need to do to go in and get him, damn it. Alright. We're good. Let's enter the TV.
Let's go then.
You found some clothes, right, Senpai? Tell me quick. I'll find them in a jiffy.
Wait, did I say clothes? I said clues. Was it clothes or clues? Oh crap! Did I say clothes? Yeah, I found Naoto's clothes. Here's his clothes.
Did you find out more about Naoto-kun?
Here, give him a good sniff, and you'll be able to find him. He told Rise about Naoto being treated like a child, and to explain Naoto's abnormal obsession to solve the case.
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this.
I'm sure you do want to get a good feel for him.
It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
It's probably my least favorite dungeon.
What is this place?
Like, Mitsuo's was annoying, but at least it had an aesthetic value that I really liked. This one just seems dull. You'll know in a minute.
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
I do not comprehend.
Really? The idea of secluded training deep inside a mountain, doesn't it get your blood pumping? Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques.
You're adorable.
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. Alright, let's get going.
You have pinpointed Naoto's location. All that's left is to save him. You should prepare yourself for the upcoming rescue mission. And at that, I'm going to do some grinding over in the other dungeon and get myself prepared for this dungeon. So I will see you guys here later. This will be the end of this episode, so join me next time when we go and save Naoto from his childlike self.